What's up, guys? It's your boy, the Piscine Predator. I'm back with that TPP True Crime Talk. Oh, you know what time it is. Time to smash that like and that subscribe, boy. Shit. Maybe hit that little, share button. That share button, it pops up, right? And then you have options on it, right? And you could be like, I'm going to share it here. I'm going to share it here. I'm going to share it here. If you could do that, I'd appreciate it greatly. Because if you do the like and the subscribe, and then you do the share, what that does is it helps me out, grow the channel more, and get more engagement, and then that increases my joy and increases my drive to make more videos and cover more cases. So if you help your boy out, I'd appreciate it greatly. That being said, let's go ahead and I'll stop the begging and we'll jump into the topic. All right, video topic is that Lori Vallow case. Yeah. And like most cases and most trials I cover, we ain't doing no big deep dive, because if you follow me, you already know what's going on with the whole situation, right? What I'm here for is that true crime talk, that breakdown, right, on what we know and what I think. And what we know so far is that this woman is insane. Not like insanity insane, but she a few fries short of a Happy Meal, bruh. She definitely is. This one right here is a little bit more complex. I feel like the Letitia Stoke. Yeah, I believe like she seems more narcissistic, sociopath, maybe psychopath. But Lori, oh man, she a little bit different, man. That one's a little bit harder to like really judge, because it's like she might be more, I don't know, in that schizophrenic realm. She definitely comes off, you know what I mean, like narcissistic and whatnot. But hearing like the shit she believed in, like, dude, you gotta, I don't know, man. Look, I got a little brother who's schizophrenic, right? So that's why I tend to have some pretty, I don't know, I'd say some fairly good breakdowns on this type of thing. You know what I mean? And like speculations or opinions on things as they're coming down. So that being said, I got some experience dealing with this type of thing and watching people decline and go through fluctuations with this type of deal. It's serious business, man. It is serious business. And the type of stuff she was believing in, man, I'm gonna tell you right now, I've heard that type of talk from a schizophrenic person before. I have. Now, the problem is, if you get a person who is schizophrenic and narcissistic, bro, you in for some trouble. 100% in for some trouble. And then if you're talking a narcissistic person with schizophrenia, right, depending on the level and depending on the type of like influence they have on them, like, dude, they can get real out of pocket, bro. They could get into believing some really crazy stuff. Now, if you have a narcissistic schizophrenic person who is with somebody who is gassing up and fueling their delusions, bro, that's it, dude. You have a recipe for absolute disaster. And I'm feeling like this might be the situation, is that you have a lady who's definitely got some issues. And when I say issues, I'm not talking about just the straight up like narcissism, schizophrenia, that type of stuff. I'm talking about like the issues we get growing up, things that we've gone through, things that, you know, might shape us and to have character traits that might be a little toxic, but we tend to grow out of them. Well, narcissists don't tend to grow out of those type of things that affect them, right? Because you'd have to be able to acknowledge that you have a problem to be able to get help to fix that problem. And most narcissists, they can't ever accept that they have a problem, so they'll never get that problem fixed. So if those problems persist into adulthood, and the narcissism grows and the confidence in the narcissistic mind grows, right? And all of a sudden you start having some late onset schizophrenia, Jeez, dude. You're talking about a trifecta of just devastation. Because if that person doesn't do what this person did and go out and, like, you know, take the lives of their own family members, if they don't go that route, they tend to take their own lives or end up, you know, in the street like you see around my town with the shopping carts and the sleeping bags and the tents and posted up in like parking lots and behind, you know, stores and whatnot. So I'm feeling like, out of the crazy evil women we've seen right now, the baby killers that are on trial, I feel like Vallow is probably actually closer to that unstable type of person that couldn't really control what they were doing. If we're going to go that route, right? Like, she might lean more into that. Closer than the other one does. But that being said, it still ain't a pass to me, man. It's just not a pass to me. It's not. This lady did what she did and is involved with the stuff she's been involved with over such a large amount of time that you can't call that like an action of insanity. Like, you know, a moment of a mental break and doing something crazy. This was done over time, bro. So, in my strong opinion, she's guilty. 100% guilty. And it's not by reasons of insanity. She's just straight up guilty of being an evil, screwed up person. It's like, how much longer are we going to allow in our society incredibly mentally ill, evil people to exist after they've committed crimes like this? How long until we change, you know, the legal system to where we deal with people like this more harshly? Or are we going to keep dumping hundreds of thousands of dollars into cases and trials to have these types of people locked up and then spend more hundreds of thousands of dollars keeping them alive in prison when their lives literally bring nothing to society? They bring no positivity to society. They're literally a drain on society, and they're a danger to the rest of us. And if not danger to the adults, danger to the children. Yeah, man, I don't know. I don't know what else to say on this Vallow case, man, because anybody that's been following it, the documentaries, the breakdowns, I mean, there's been so many great breakdowns. You know, like Annie Elise from 10 to Life, she's done like some pretty good breakdowns. Oh man, why can't I think of her name? But Pretty Lies and Alibis, that content creator, she has a pretty amazing breakdown series on the whole Vallow Daybell case and trial and the whole situation. So it's, you know, definitely if you're not up on it, go check it out. But I'm pretty sure all of us that are up on it, she's guilty. He's guilty. They both need to just be the button. Push that delete button, baby. Just sign me up. Sign me up. I'll pull a switch, bro. I'll pull a switch or push a button so quick. They'll be like, "Are you ready?" I already did it. My bad. I was supposed to. There's a countdown. I'm telling you, dude. I'm telling you. This Vallow case, this Stotch case, the Leilani Simon case, all these baby killers, bro. It's just, what are we doing? How do they have rights to anything? How do they have rights to anything? It's not like they went out and were speeding. It's not like they went out and made a bad decision, did some drugs, they had a little legal paraphernalia on them. Like they went out and fucking were doing really bad, you know, had needed money and like robbed a place. None of that. There's no speculations of none of that for these people. These people went and killed children. And we're going to treat them like they're redeemable? What? No. This lady wasn't going through hard times and, needed to feed her kids, so she went and, stole. No. She was going through hard times in her head because she wasn't getting the things out of life that she wanted. So she got rid of her kids. Because what she wanted was for her little paradigm to be perfection in the way that she wanted it. And her kids, like, really? Zombies, bro? This is insane, bro. Like, how are we going to keep doing this? How are we going to keep doing this in our society? We're going to just keep taking care of and coddling freaking child killers, dude. I don't know, man. I don't know. I just needs to be some new legislation. Needs to be some changes, bro. Absolutely. I don't. And then don't get me wrong, dude. I'm a freaking straight up libertarian, and I believe in our Bill of Rights and our Constitution, and that we all have these inalienable rights. But that being said, I believe those rights stop at the moment you take somebody's life. The moment you take away somebody's one life they get, their one precious life they get on this planet, the moment that you take that away from them, maliciously evil, like in an act of just the most evil selfishness you could have, like at that point you forfeit your life. You forfeit your life, and you forfeit any sympathy, at least that I have for you. Especially with the kids, man. Especially with the kids. Especially when it's one of your own damn kids, dude. What the? That's so crazy, man. But anyways, guys, I don't know. There's not a whole lot I can say about this case and this trial. The trial's still going, and every day that I listen to the audio from it, I just shake my head more and more. The fact that we gotta put on these shows for these people that should just be put in the ground. But yeah, I'm sure I'll get some hate for those comments that I made because I have zero sympathy for child killers. But I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this video up. I kind of, like I said, I stayed away from doing this Vallow case, and then I stayed away from the Letitia Stosh case or trial up till today. I stayed away from it because there's so many people doing it, and because I don't want to just give you guys the same videos everybody else is giving you, just replaying videos, replaying audio and all that, whatever. This is a straight true crime talk and breakdown time, and that's my breakdown on it. Those are my feelings, those are my opinions on it, is that she's guilty, and this whole trial and this whole dog and pony show is a waste of time and money. It just is. These people need to be dealt with. Needs to be some changes. They just need to be dealt with. Delete. And if you're looking for a guy to take that job, I got a finger. Like I said, 2. And they both work. Push, flick, pull, whatever the device needs me to do to do it. Oh man, sign me up. That being said, guys, let me know what you think about this case, and what you think should happen to this lady, this thing, this creature. Let me know what you think about my opinions. If I'm off, and everybody should maintain these rights of a legal, speedy trial in front of their peers when we know damn well that they've murdered children. Let me know what you think, guys. Really interested to hear your feedback on this video and the other video I'll be dropping too, because yes, I covered both the baby killers today. Yay. It was good times. But I'm gonna wrap it up. Let me know what y'all think, and hope you guys have an amazing Friday. Sorry about the heavy video, but it had to be done. And yeah, let me know what you guys think. It's your boy though, Piscine Predator. Much love, you all. Peace.